seeing it through, you know? Are you gonna fold? Are you gonna give up? Throw everything away that you've been working for? As soon as it starts to get tough, as soon as there's a little bit of resistance and adversity put in front of you, that's gonna build character, I'm in the gym, right? And I'm in there physically building up muscle. I'm doing a lot of physical work for my physical body. And there's also some mental stimuli going on as well, right? The discipline that it takes to continue to go into the gym day in and day out, stay on the diet, stay on the nutrition. So there is a mental stimuli aspect going on. But what's really gonna work that mind and what's really gonna build that character up and make that mind resilient to any and everything, right? It's accountability, discipline, and just seeing it through. You gotta see it through. Because what else are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What else? What is the alternative? The alternative is a life that you don't want. It's why you knowingly put yourself in the fire. That struggle, you gotta suffer. It's gonna build you up and it's gonna build you into something that's unstoppable, a well-oiled machine. And it is hard. It's difficult. But it's so much more worth going through all of that knowingly. Like I said, putting yourself in the fire instead of trying to avoid it. It's worth it. It's gonna be worth it in the end. I think we all know that, but it's so easy to get distracted and get deterred off the path. Everybody wants this quick, instantaneous route. They want the short route, the instant results, and that's not longevity doesn't equate with longevity, and it is hard. It's difficult, but if we want longevity, if that's what we're striving for and reaching for, then trying to constantly find the short path and constantly find the easiest route is not gonna benefit us in the long run. It's gonna make you weak, and it's just gonna make you weak in every aspect of being not even just a man. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, I'm definitely speaking to you directly, but just as a person in general, everybody can relate to this. Everybody. And so, I don't have it all figured out. I don't know everything, but I know what I've been through, and I know that there have been times that I did give up, and there have been times that I did quit on myself. But you know what? Somehow, man, I always seem to just pick myself up. Doesn't matter if I was just flat laid out, and first I started the army crawl, then I started, to actually crawl. Then I stepped up with 1 foot, 2 foot. Now I'm walking. Like, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, I always seemed to find a way to pick myself up mentally, man. And I've been through a lot. And everybody has a sad story, man. Everybody goes through their own trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? Some more than others, some worse than others. But you can't focus on that. What they go through and what he goes through and what she goes through, it doesn't matter. All that matters is what you go through and the perspective that you choose to use to deal with that. How are you reacting? You know what I'm saying? So I don't have it all figured out. I don't. And I don't act like I do. I don't claim to. I don't. push forward and the willingness to continue to do the internal work, man, that's what's keeping me going. Not wanting to settle and just wanting the absolute best for myself and for the people around me, the people that are close to me, and just people in general. You know? You gotta find a way. Find a way. And if you can't find a way, make a way then. Make a way. You can do it. It's so possible, man. You know? I'm 29 years old. I'll be 30 soon. You know? I'm not necessarily where I thought I was gonna be in life, but man, a few years ago, it was rough, you know? A few years ago, I didn't have my own place. I didn't have a car. Didn't have any type of stability, man, you know? For a long time, I was couch to couch, house to house, you know, roommate to roommate. But you know what? At a certain point, I started getting tired of my bullshit. I started getting tired of just how I was handling myself. And when you want change and when you want better for yourself, you'll make it happen. And you know, that's what I did. And you know, now I got my own place. I got a car. Got stability. You know, been in the gym probably like two and a half years now. And so, just elevating, man. Just elevating, continuing to work on myself. Get better. Get better, that's it, you know? It's just pain. It's just pain. It's just work. That's it. It's just pain. It's not gonna last forever, you know? It's not gonna last. But you know what's gonna last? That will and that drive and that spirit to continue to fucking fight, to continue to push through, and just to strive and crawl and fucking scratch and anything that you can do to keep yourself going. Man. And I feel so passionate about this because I've quit. I've given up before. I've done all that. I have a lot of experience, especially when it comes to the mental aspect of things, man. I truly believe that my mental fortitude to, like I said earlier, see it through is one of my best assets. And so, you know, accountability, holding myself accountable, day in and day out, day in and day out. Man, I appreciate anybody that resonates with this and chooses to join me on my journey of fitness and self-discovery and just overall growth and learning how to balance things and combat this and that, and you know, really take control of life and create the life that we want. So I appreciate every single body that chooses to join me and that resonates and supports me in any way, shape, or form. It's all love, man. It's all love, genuinely from the bottom of my heart. And I just want to help people, and I want to push them and motivate them and, you know, inspire them. And even if it's, you know, I don't have to be with you throughout your whole journey, throughout your whole destination. I don't have to make it to the end point with you. As long as I can just get you started and as long as I can push you to help you reach that destination, man, I'm satisfied with that. I get fulfillment from that. You know what I'm saying? I've never had nobody do that for me. I've never had nobody push me and challenge me and, you know, just push me in a way to help express myself in a healthy in a healthy manner that's gonna benefit me in the long run. You know, I've never had that. Nobody. And so that's why I'm so passionate about fitness and passionate about wanting to just help people and motivate people. And I feel like I got a lot to say. And I don't promise perfection. The only thing I can promise is transparency and being as authentic as I can with whoever is watching this and whoever chooses to, watch my videos and watch my content. That's all I'm about: transparency and authenticity. And I'm gonna keep it real with you from the very beginning, throughout the whole process, all the way to the end. And that's just what it is, man. It's a journey, man. It's a process, and I know that's a very oversaturated saying, but it is. I mean, that's just what it is. That's a fact. It is a process. It is a journey, and of course, we want to reach our destination, but we can't be worried about that. If you're confident and you got a plan and you see through with that plan and you got the discipline, you're gonna reach the destination. Your destination. You're gonna reach it. If you get the drive and just the mental fortitude to just keep going, you're gonna reach it. What we want to focus on is what happens in between that, and little things that happen between from when we start into when we finish. That's what we want to focus on, because you're gonna gain so much knowledge and so much growth and character development throughout that process of beginning and end. And so that's what we want to hone in on. Everybody's just worried about the end result and getting to the destination, man. Don't focus on that. Don't worry about that. If you got a plan, if you're confident, if you know what you're doing, even if you don't know what you're doing, even if you just got the confidence and just the mindset to fucking just see it through, man. See it through. Those 3 words, bro. See it through. If you got that mindset, you're gonna be there. You're gonna reach it. Let's focus on what's happening in between there. The little things, the small little minute things that's gonna help shape and mold us into something that's what we strive for, and help peel back the layers and do some internal, work and introspection and retrospect, just all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want. That's what we want to focus on. So, like I said, man, I appreciate everybody. My name is Jay Sean. I don't have no fancy nickname or nothing like that. Just remember that name, Jay Sean. That's what it is, and progress. We going up. The only way is up. So let's get it, y'all. It's just pain, baby.